made her room so verdant and calming. I don't suppose she'd mind. Ah, much better.
What? Upgrade our axe for you. Can't stand to see it looking like that. After all this time, she's still a beaut.
Brother, before we check on Freya, is there any unfinished business in other realms you wanted to take care of? I'm sure the lad would love to help.
What'll it be? Let's do it! And the kid? You know what you want? more than a port full of bone-chawing stiffs to keep me down. What am I gonna do? Walk around with a bandage on my head, begging for attention?
I was mauled by a bear!
Nudged, more like.
Hey, wait. We're with you.
Mimir, what else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more. Atreus, I've been considering your question about whether Groa's deception made a difference. I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, not... Knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations.
Hold. We'll finish later. Craze battle that grave will provide.
Frankie the Zealous!
Guide me, my king! 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 Guide me, my king!
Tell me more of this king.
He's not worth wasting my breath over. His Berserker champions even less so. Trash. The lot of them.
Why wait until now to speak of them?
Before, there was nothing to be done. Finding that hilt changed things.
Mimir. Odin's mask. How do you hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably.
Behind you, brother!
On your right!
Right side, brother!
Behind you! Incoming!
Brother, get up! Brother!
On your left!
This is a fighting mess.
Right side, brother!
Behind you! Watch out! Jumper! Jumper!
Brother, get up! Brother! Right side!
Got it! Jumper!
Now, if I recall, we were discussing how manipulating the details of a prophecy can wreak havoc on the believers. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government. They picked an influential an otherwise loyal man and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation.
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Better to have weapons and not need them than the other way around, I guess.
Tyr didn't want to intimidate anyone with his armaments, lad, but rather had them on hand in case his hand was forced. Impressive-looking weapon, isn't it?
It is big.
Returning to my anecdote about the Heath Witches, they fed the Thane a prophecy of his ascension to king.
Win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days. Returning to my anecdote about the Heath Witches, they fed the Thane a prophecy of his ascension to king. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof.
Hold! What is that?
Is that the other arm to Tyr's statue?
Defend the peace.
Well, I think that's the last of it. Doubtful we'll find any more interesting bits.
Everyone from all 9 realms really love Tyr, huh?
Where I come from, gods of war are not revered in such a way.
Not all gods of war are the same, brother.
No, they are not.
Back to my story. A Thane of my homeland, manipulated by prophecy, welcomes his king as a guest, and murders him in his sleep.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
That looks an awful lot like a raider camp to me.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
On your left! It's gonna blow!
Suspect that's all of them.
Father, were those the same raiders we rescued our wolves from when they were pups?
Yes. These were coal raiders. Wolf eaters.
I bet they have other camps around here. If so, I'd like to take care of them so they can't hurt any more animals.
Perhaps.
can yell at me if you want. We're leaving.
What would that accomplish?
Might make you feel better.
No. You didn't trust me enough to talk through your worries. That's a wound not easily mended.
I'm sorry.
You needn't be. Fault is mine.
Father, look. A torch. Do you think it belongs to a Coal Raider encampment?
I do not know.
If it is, shouldn't we clear them out?
Watch your right!
Watch the fire! It's gonna blow! You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
That is all of them.
Jump.
Malcolm!
Why do they whine?
There are more Coal Raiders out there, and they know it.
They fear that, but can no longer hurt them.
They were only puppies when the Coal Raiders killed their pack. When the wolves smelled them, it was like they became those same scared pups again. Glad we're sending those ravens back to Niflheim.
Back to my story. A Thane of my homeland, manipulated by prophecy, welcomes his king as a guest and murders him in his sleep.
Set that aside for now. Come.
An abandoned camp.
Whoever was here left long ago.
What is it?
A list of provisions needed to prepare a meal.
A recipe? Who left that way out here?
We should take a look at the ingredients. Maybe the recipe will lead us to them. There's initials here. Same ones in that recipe you found?
I imagine we might find one of those ingredients around here. Back to my story. A Thane of my homeland, manipulated by prophecy, welcomes his king as a guest and murders him in his sleep. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threat.
Physical or magical?
Aye, aye, but 'twas not so for him. all turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
We really gotta write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, try. Jaw tends to get sore, but thank you, lad.
Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother. Not a Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning just... by having thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. Poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Wait. That building.
That's so weird. We must have been to this part of the lake 100 times, and I've never seen that building before.
Aye. Strange, isn't it? Let's take a closer look. Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
Behind you! Watch out!
What's your right? On your right!
Behind you! Watch out!
Doesn't that big shield look familiar?
It was another piece of Tyr's likeness sent flying across the lake. Ended up lodged right into this building, apparently. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
Yoppa!
What if we climbed up the shield?
Alka. Out. Alka. 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 Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Wait for it! Chasing arrows! There! That's it! How come? How? Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Yeah. Hey, that could be useful. That's it. Now, how do we open that gate? Great. You falling for my trap?
What?
Nothing. Just playing around. I would fire, but the door. See any way to get this gate open? Could you let me in, Father? Great. Now, what's in here? Whoa. What is this place? Father, look. Sigrun's insignia. This must be our family's treasure.
Good eye, lad. And I wager that door leads to their coffers. Now that we have both halves to that key, we should see if it matches that lock.
He looks important. Look out! Hey, what's that skeleton doing there?
Don't know, lad. Not sure I want to.
Here rests Prince Dagger. Wait, Prince Dagger? Wasn't that Sigrun's brother? The one who killed her boyfriend, Helgi?
Aye, he was. So, these are the Valine schematics, eh?
You know of him.
Aye. One of the most gifted dwarven smiths around. Until he
Are
developed
you
a
certain you want to read this?
No, brother. You do it.
It seems Sigrun put a curse on her brother for killing the Mad King.
No. Truly?
She did not know the Mad King had murdered her family. What she did was too late. She had cursed her brother. That is why she joined the Valkyries. To atone.
Mimir, you okay?
Yes, lad. Funny. Learning all this only makes me love her more. She chose me despite my flaws, my regrets. Knowing she has some of her own makes me feel closer to her.
I am glad to hear it.
Mimir, if I met someone I liked, how would I know if they, liked me too?
Is there someone?
No. I was just curious. Actually, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Out there, another Coal Raider camp. We should clear that one out too. It'll make our wolves feel safer. Alka! It's gonna blow! Alka!
Fire behind you!
Now maybe the wolves will cease their whining. Accursed wolves.
Father, why can't you just be, I don't know, kind to them?
You remember, don't you, brother? Watching a stronger man take your family away. Feeling helpless.
I should not have told you that.
Huh?
My brother, Deimos, in youth, he was taken. Like,
Like our wolves.
yes.
Is that a frost troll? You won't be happy to see us. Lad, am I right in getting the sense you've actually gotten to know Thor's daughter somewhat?
Yeah, it was great. Wants to be a Valkyrie one day. And she deserves to be. Of course, I told her all about the Valkyries we faced, but I'm not sure how much she believes me. It didn't go great when I tried to tell her stories about her grandfather, though.
Anyone can have a blind spot when it comes to family. Some only learn the truth in the hardest way.
Mimir, can we get back to what you were saying about Magni and Modi's childhood? Or beat them up a lot?
Aye. He was always a cauldron of drunken rage, and Sif wasn't much better.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
No more for now. Focus.
Lad, I'm still reeling from what you said earlier about Thor and Sif having quit drinking.
I get the sense it's more recent for him. But I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight in hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi. That night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Elka! Down! Hey, there you are! On the left! Alka! Help! Father!
Steady yourself!
Alka! Wait, side!
Holding up for ya!
Shield strike, now!
Kinda weird I miss using this place.
How so?
I don't know. It was a place we could depend on. It just reminds me of a time before everything changed.
Everything changes. Always. Even when you cannot see it.
Well said, brother.
No refunds. Need something special? Come back if you need more crap.
It's sad the lake freezing over broke the realm travel table.
It is just a table.
I know. And being able to use the gateways to realm travel is way more convenient. But, I don't know. The tree roots spreading, flowers wilting and regrowing, the light show with the crystals. It really was something to see.
It was.
Alka! this?
We both did. The result of our weapons colliding.
Wish I could have been here. Even things up a little.
As do I.
So, lad, is Thrude who you meant when you asked about Viking?
Through? No. I mean, I wasn't asking about anyone specific. And, well, skip. Elder likes Thrude. But she's only interested in becoming a Valkyrie. She's focused, you know?
Oh, very well, lad. Very well. Just hope you know if you ever need to review anything we've discussed.
I know. It's good. I'm fine.
Now, let's see which armpit of Muspelheim that sea leads to, huh?
So, Father's new spear. It's made out of a ring?
Drop me your eye. Forged by the Water Brothers, the gift to Odin.
How's it work?
Every so often, the Dropnir drips out identical copies of its